Welcome back. You know who it is. It's Alpha Anthony. And I'm coming back at you with another video. It's for this funny ass dude named MLD. If I was a follower from MLD, I would unsubscribe, dislike everything, and leave that shit because he don't know what he's talking about, and he's a simp. Like the biggest simp that thinks he's red pill. And we're gonna find out how. Watch the video closely.
Last take. I don't want a traumatized woman in my life. I don't want any history or trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags.
He's a traumatized woman.
Ever again. I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman. So.
You think you're normal? Exactly.
In what sense?
Well, do you think you have healthy habits?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Weren't you the same one who like fat shamed me like last week or so?
I don't know.
You think that's normal from a man, from a stranger to fat shame somebody?
I don't remember. Did I call you fat?
He's a fat shamer.
You know you were in the chat. You knew you were in the chat. Don't do that on camera.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Do that,
You have
MLD,
a
because
strange
you
way
were
of,
in the chat with your checkmark name doing that.
What was I
own
saying?
Up, listen, it's okay if you want to do those things,
Yeah.
but own up to what you do.
What was I saying?
I mean, women are apparently like CEO of not taking accountability, but I mean, I guess you should change your pronouns because I'd say you're kind of in the same bracket when it comes to that.
All right, I'll get right on that.
And that's not masculine energy.
Just
Masculine energy
I
owns
value
up
men. Remember, I told you
to
that.
what
Don't
they
call people
say.
horse either.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Melanie's telling you that.
I took that like a champ. That's fine. I'll take that. But I think you yourself as a man should probably work on that instead of saying that I don't want to traumatize women, because it definitely shows
I
that
don't
you
want to.
have.
I don't want to traumatize women.
We don't want to traumatize men either. That's the thing. So
Okay.
that's why it's easier to go to Japan and find the konnichiwa type of girl, because they're not going to debate with you. That's the problem.
That's right. They're just robotic female slaves in Japan. They have no personalities.
It
They just say
shows.
konnichiwa.
Yeah, sumi-san.
Bro, this dude looks so weird.
It's evident that you're used to women who don't check you and you're being irrational and
Thanks.
way out of place.
Thanks for the whole synopsis on the 37 years of my
It
life.
shows.
You've,
37? Old ass. 37? Get a job. This shit is not paying your bills. You suck.
You sound like somebody who really looks down on women with the way that, I mean, you even made a whole hit piece on that. I think that's weird.
I didn't make a hit piece on her.
This guy, you should really change your pronouns, because I could see that's not your best trait to actually own up to what you do, and I think that's really disgusting.
Damn, no accountability? You're not a man.
and maybe just apologize for what you said. I think that that's very masculine. I think that's a great way, because I feel like, number one, in a war, everyone thinks they're right?
Yes.
So I think that right now is a great opportunity for you to show that men can be masculine and have feelings, and can also regress and think back about what they said. Maybe in the
Shawty, that is not a man.
You were just in this phase of yours, but I think sitting here in front of her, you're talking about that you want this wife and this submissive person and all of this, but where's your respect towards women?
Yes.
And don't you run like an entire male
apologize to
empowerment
her.
thing? Like, I think that's important that people look up to you. And you know what's funny? I actually
I hope not.
prior to you doing that, I thought that
Who's
was
he robbing?
I was like, wow, like people like you, respectfully to anyone that's
Who's
listening,
giving him
this is
money?
why I stepped out of the
Stop.
sexual space, because you guys
No.
are so quick to demonize women in the West. But mind you, all of these
Not him.
since we were old
He's a
enough to
fraud, a fake, and a phony.
but instead of people seeing that, you guys demonize women for masculine traits when we're also working just like you. And I mean, I don't expect respect, but like, there was no beef, and it was so unnecessary. And I think it's
This dude has beef with females. Who beefs with females, first of all?
just saying.
First rule of manhood, don't beef with women.
This is upset.
Clearly.
This is addressing.
Well,
and
why
I think
don't
it's
you want to
important
own up to
address.
what you said, though? Why
What
are you
was it? What was
denying?
it that was said?
And if anything, we're kind of built the same, which is funny, dude. We're like, I mean, come on, man. You can't be sitting there acting like we're like, oh, and I'm like, dude, honestly, that's so out of pocket in so many ways.
Well, how about this?
Yeah.
This came out of left field, but I don't know. I'm like tuned in right now. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I
but
didn't even know
let
this was
him-
gonna
let him
happen.
own
Bruh knew this was gonna happen. Whose show is this? You know it's gonna happen.
Just host the show first. You're upset because why?
I think that, listen, criticism, sure, but be real and own up to whatever mistake you make, because again, you are
Okay.
leading whatever
What-
group.
This is comedy. This dude is a little bitch.
Is this
You don't
chick
know what
supposed to
you
be
do?
attractive?
Why
You
didn't
do all this content and you comment all these things, but you don't remember what you do. But you have all the comments to be made.
No,
Damn.
I'll just endure this like I should in an abusive relationship.
Damn. This dude probably is abusive.
What do you recall of this?
I'm still waiting for that. Like, I don't get it.
You know what you did, bro.
This is the
They
problem.
calling you out. You know what you did, bro.
Reverse the roles. If a woman addressed this,
So
you're
you're just
being
not
emotional.
gonna answer the question.
There is nothing. I've
Why
said
don't
it like
you
5
answer the
times.
question?
I'm asking the question. Well, why are you so mad?
This is
She's
mad.
already said it.
Because
What do you,
Fine.
what do you,
She did it.
he said,
already
you saying that he
explained
called you fat?
I'm gonna have to rewatch this shit. He killing
My
it.
bad. I was
Because
probably
he's
just slurring
talking
on
about
Hennessy.
women that they have to do X, Y, and Z and all this what they have to do,
Yeah.
and you shouldn't, treat women badly because they have to.
What
submit
about
to
him?
you
He's fat as
or
fuck.
Whatever, they're so feminine and this and
Who he-
that.
who he
When
could tell who
here
what
you
to
come
do.
here, and when there's
I hope
women
no
who are
one
making
submits to
valid
him.
points, and there are respectable women. You come in the chat and you fat shame, or you go and make pieces about people, or whatever it is that you want to do. At the end of the day, all that's being said is.
I can't
that
wait to
listen,
go
if
in
you
on
do
this
those
dude.
things, own up to it, and then make your point
Stay
about it.
tuned. I'm
If
going
you're
in.
doing these things and you're not gonna own up to it, and then what's the point? You're just what, bullying people?
What type of there's no integrity in what you stand on. Like nowadays, you're running.
Bro, he's a slimy snake.
stand on principles and honor.
He
But,
looks
you
like
see
one.
someone's face and you completely dismiss the fact that that was disgusting. Like disgusting. We're not in a Call of Duty lobby. Like I
A
don't
slimy
It's not like I've
snake.
said something to you. I said anything to you. I've stepped out of the combative space of the red pill stuff because of guys like you. And you prove my point to it. It's like I don't know you.
can't
You
get
don't
this
have to
tight.
do that, and that's fine. It's fine if I said that you're not my preference.
Oh, I
I've
got it
never
too tight.
attacked you before.
That's why.
But
I'm
again,
still waiting for what made you upset.
it's okay. Right now, we're gonna call you the delusional girl.
All right, how about I just?
And we can just stick
You
to
want to
that.
just leave? Because this is retarded.
No, I will.
You a hoe.
You're
Though.
upset
Why
because
would you
Wait,
leave?
let's-
You literally are. You're an example
Can
for
somebody
men.
tell me?
He's a hoe.
that I'm still
You
waiting
make
on?
content
what was the
for it.
example that, just to
Okay,
be clear?
I'll do the 3. Was it 3? Nah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
This chick's supposed to be attractive.
I'm glad he didn't come to the show I was on.
She's 40 pounds too heavy.
'Cause I would beat the fuck out of his
About
ass
weight.
after the show.
Like, you just went on a rant. It was like.
How do you know that that was him, though?
Because it was his name with the check mark in the chat.
Do you recall doing that?
I guess so. So
You
I'm
have this little
You're
bitch.
mad because I said you're
But you
40
said-
pounds overweight. I'm on every chat. I'm in Fresh and Fit. You know how it is when you're a streamer. You're in all these chats. I did like 6 shows in the last 6 days.
So just say sorry.
So just
No,
own
no,
up
no,
to being
wait,
a
I
piece of
don't-
shit.
Well, no. So I'm not. So first of all, I'm not a piece of shit.
You don't
So
think
don't
that's.
You are a piece of shit.
Okay, don't talk to me like that. All right.
see you're
Secondly,
upset.
She'll beat your ass.
I said what I said.
Melina, you should have beat his ass.
40 pounds overweight.
Please, you will beat his ass. And if he would have tried to fight back, I would have beat his
You
ass.
should like own up to your shit because it's weird that you
I
would
just
face
did.
me. Yeah, after like pulling teeth. Are you good?
No, after you talking over.
Bro,
me,
are you good, bro?
dumping
Did I say
live
that?
on
I
the
don't know what I said.
show.
See what I
You
said?
good,
I
bro?
don't know what I said.
Words and like you throw them onto. But if I
He's
acted
not
the way
good.
you act, you would demonize me. If I literally attacked you the way you attacked me, if
I would skip work to beat his
The
ass.
shit that you said to me, oh, that's fighting words. But yet a woman says it to you, oh, she's being dramatic, she's masculine, she's emotional. But
I didn't call you any of those
where's
things.
the vein coming out of my neck that I'm so triggered right now that oh, she's mad? I think it's
She's
so
confronting you.
act the way it's so like unattractive and not manly, but yet you sit here and shame women. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Japan. I just think there again, you're leading a bunch of cows to follow you, and you're like, yeah, this is how men should act. That's not how men in my family and in my life act, and it's so unattractive that you think that's normal.
This dude's gonna run back to Japan.
The West is what I
He-
basically say.
So
Okay,
let's
okay.
try to
Bitch, you lost, bitch. You a hoe.
Your opinion.
We walked in the green room. All you had to do was say, hey, no hard feelings. I was just on the little juice a little bit. I was tripping. My bad. I would have been like, all right, bro. Like,
She's
all
real.
fair is work.
See, I
It's
wouldn't-
fine.
I wouldn't go
Don't
out with her.
want it. But the fact
We
that
would
you
have a
walk
good
in the
time.
room,
She's real.
Don't address it. You sit here. It's like awkward. I'm like, this is how, again, people like you want women to submit to this garbage nonsense. And then you're, well, women are not submissive. Why would I submit to that type of activity? But again, this is showbiz. That's fine.
You're totally entitled to that. I'll give you,
I didn't even know who she is when I was in the waiting room.
That's the whole point.
Oh my god.
What the
You
fuck?
are
What?
for the camera, my friend. You are something else.
You some
you don't know who she
bitch.
was
You
when
some
you were in the
bitch.
chat?
No.
No.
In the
it's
camera,
fine.
in the back room.
No, it's okay.
all right. Well,
You
how about
know.
this?
Oh my god.
there
You
anything
just
you would like to
exposed
take
yourself.
You were
Good
on
job.
her. You were on
No.
texting that
I would
shit
be
on the
treated
phone.
Like that? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna be talked down to by like some child that has no decency to.
You look like a child. You're 37. You look like a little hoe.
And leads a relationship like that. You don't even know how to lead
talking
a general
down,
space.
though.
I'm not even gonna say 304 for him.
Next question. please.
Amazing.
Anyway,
She's not talking down to you. She's
you guys
addressing
good?
what was said in that
Amazing.
song.
You guys good? All right. I had like 3 more.
It's dudes like this
feel this, like,
that gives Red Pill a bad name.
Anyway, I hope you guys at least after the show can hug it out. I don't know if that's possible.
I got a
Maybe
hard out
mud
at 6. I
wrestle.
told you.
Okay, we gotta get going. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this last segment. This came out of nowhere. This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't expect that happening, but I hope you guys genuinely can figure this out after the show. No hard feelings. I understand where you're at.
They will be the bigger man. All the women there will be the bigger
Final
man.
Super chats.
'Cause
Let's get some,
he's a
some
little
winners,
hoe.
and we'll go to the happy ending, and we gotta wrap up for
A
today.
little bit.
Let's see what's to start. I'll start with the one on my screen right here. Being Cheeks, I never subbed to Angela or MLD, but Angela got my vote for the roast. Typical Red Pill guys never take accountability for the same way OnlyFans girls in their future.
Not all
Then
Red
we
Pill,
have this
bro.
one, Being Cheeks, have more enthusiasm.
Cause he not no real Red Pill. He a little hoe.
Divorce is actually worse than average men. They end up lying.
They could have some better super chats, bro. You could have went in on MLD.
Men 40 self-destruction. Sorry, it was a little blurry when I took a picture. Then we have Redo.
Hold on, guys.
Destiny.
As we're doing this, production team, real quick. I know we're wrapping up. MLD literally has to go. He's not walking.
I hope they roasted his
At 6
ass.
o'clock, he needed to.
I'm about to post on this video and roast his ass. I might do a live with you guys.
I don't want to go out like this.
And I'm gonna at him.
What would you like to say before you do?
I got nothing to say. I'm out.
See? My point.
All right, brother. Of course, bro. Joey, let's make sure he gets out safely.
Yeah, make sure he gets out safely, little hoe. Make sure he gets out safely.
Anyway,
He might get beat up on the way. Alpha Anthony might be out there in some bushes waiting on his bitch ass.
me and MLD are cool. We've got zero issues. He's always been super respectful.
He better go hide back in Tokyo.
You and I are also very cool. We've also been very respectful together. This is on you guys to address publicly, privately, whatever. This is on you guys. For the record, I had no clue that any of this was going to happen.
You
It's
knew.
great for TV, but not exactly what I wanted to happen with my show. But such is life. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. If you were offended or enjoyed it, and you're an S&M type of person, fucking play out player. But me and MLD.
I'm gonna play this back at the end for y'all to
So
see
if you
it
like that clip,
without me
click
talking.
right
and
here to
shit.
watch another, or if you want to watch the entire Saucecast, click right here.
Alright, we'll stop. We're going back to the front.
MLD, last take.
I don't want a traumatized woman in my life.
No, I want to go to the thumbnail. Thumbnail's supposed to be cool. How do I get to the thumbnail? Oh well, we'll do this. We about to get to the thumbnail because the thumbnail was dope, I think. Oh, we'll go to Destiny. What Destiny's saying about this? So Destiny went in on this dude about this shit. Because guess what? MLD was being a little hoe and coming at Destiny. You know why? Because his wife was on a show talking to him and getting on that ass. Which is crazy, because this dude is the biggest 304. Fucking MLD, I'm saying. Destiny's cool as fuck, but MLD is the biggest 304 that I know. Alright, let's get into this, man. They should have been to Tokyo. But he had some fire coming out his ears and shit, because he was mad leaving the show. That shit was, I seen it on the show when he walked out with that shit. Here we
on
go.
A thumbnail here.
The thumbnail right here.
Coming out of my ears.
So funny. Lit. That shit crazy.
Moving forward, I am no longer ever gonna go on Valuetainment money. And honestly, I would implore
Bro, this dude is soft. Japan gets you soft.
men doing self-improvement content. I would say unsubscribe from Valuetainment money.
Unsubscribe from MLD if you're sub.
Think I'm joking.
Why would you
I
be
know where you live.
subscribed?
I have your address.
He knows where he lives and has his
Any progress on
address.
Tristan? He said he's available at the end of the month. Would you be talking to both Tates or only Tristan?
That's just
I
crazy.
don't know. Hopefully both, but who knows? I would have a fun
Just
conversation
23
with Andrew
minutes.
Tate. It would be hard, but I would actually engage with his which I imagine would be fun for him because he's probably bored of talking to people that don't seem to know any of his shit.
Andrew
But
Tate's dope.
wait, what? I heard this guy
Andrew Tate's dope
No,
as
no, no.
well.
was unhinged.
Unhinged.
Threatened me. MLD.
Damn, MLD was the softest one on that podcast. The last one we just watched.
I'm a good person with solid integrity. I got no skeletons in my closet. You can try and pull out all this bullshit, but at the end of the day,
Looks like he's been having a hard time.
you're a liar and you're a manipulator, like all these people that we just debunked on this live stream right here.
He's crazy.
I'm so disappointed that I had to wait 4.5 hours of my life to do this.
He's in his feminine
This viral
energy.
attack against me with 100% baseless allegations.
He wasted 4 hours to do this?
Sick people, chat porn pornographers.
I could do this in an
whores,
hour.
Liars,
30
slanderers,
minutes.
Philanderers, sodomites like yourself. Okay, don't me ever again.
He said a
If
sodomite.
you continue to defame me, there will be consequences for your actions. And if you think I'm joking, I know where you live. I have your address, and I could serve you.
What the fuck? This nigga's not gonna defame him like he's famous. He's a little hoe. He is not famous. You gotta unsubscribe for his shit. Like, what the fuck?
Please watch till the end.
Like, why y'all let this nigga get famous if he is famous, man?
I mean, assume
If he's famous,
what am I gonna say?
I should go back and
Ugly, out of shape,
myself, cause
discipline, lipo,
he ain't
diaper
real.
baby,
He ain't no alpha.
beats women in the face with a bottle, fake Japanese person, doesn't speak a lick of Japanese, probably couldn't even watch an anime without subtitles, loser teacher, probably got a 2-week certification, has never had more
This
than
is a beta
$15,000
going off on
in
him.
any account in his entire life. Yeah, loser, sue me, motherfucker. If you know me, I'll wait for my papers. Listen, to be clear, I don't necessarily have a problem with liposuction. If you want to get liposuction, that's fine. It's just so funny.
He got liposuction?
Not having discipline, not having girls being fake as fuck, blah blah blah, and then for him to get liposuction. That's funny. Okay.
He got liposuction?
I only lost 15 pounds of fat from the liposuction. Actual f***ing lazy. What
I'm
am I
about to-
gonna say? What are you? You're fat,
Here we go.
ugly, out of shape, no discipline, lipo, diaper baby, probably yourself, beats women in the face with a bottle, fake Japanese person, doesn't speak a lick of Japanese, probably couldn't even watch an anime without subtitles, loser teacher, probably got a 2-week certification, has never had more than $15,000 in any account in his entire life. Yeah. Loser, sue me, motherfucker. If you know me, I'll wait for my papers.
How are you gonna be a little bitch teacher? All the teachers that I know that were males in high school were bitches.
I don't necessarily have a problem with liposuction. If you want to get liposuction, that's fine. It's just so funny for him to talk about people not having discipline, not having girls being fake as fuck, blah blah blah, and then for him to get liposuction.
Bro, if you must be bad off if you following his ass, cause he's out of shape.
Pounds of fat from the liposuction, actual f***ing lazy bastard.
He's lazy.
How
He's
do you
dumb.
15 pounds of fat
He's
is
feminine. He's emotional.
That's a lot of. Okay. The reason
He's not
why
alpha.
that's nice is because
Not alpha, I
15
said.
pounds of fat the healthy way. You're looking at about.
He's got liposuction. That's a plastic surgery.
And not lose any lean muscle.
Women get plastic surgery.
So if you have the ability to just
He
shed
just got took out by women that speak out against the red pill.
fat to just lose.
And none of us took L's yet. He took an L. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was 6 pounds. Okay.
How you gonna get liposuction, dude?
Okay. So
You gonna show that girl that's lipo scar or whatever?
Okay, that's kind of bad.
All that shit. Like, I can show abs. I can show a 6-pack.
Lipo is the benefit of spot reduction. I don't know if that. I have no idea how that works. If you suck fat at one spot on your body, will your body replace the fat in that spot, or is it like permanently changed?
Bro, I would let him hit me
I don't know what this is, but
hard as he
it's
could,
not okay. And in my world,
and then I'll hit him back,
where you're supposed to say you're my friend, you're supposed to say we're
and then I'll win.
all right? I don't do things like this to friends, right? When you're gonna put me on a thumbnail here with steam coming out of my ears, and
Bro, that shit's funny as fuck.
That's our picture, right? That's from my community. Is that?
Valuetainment.
to make me look like a fool.
We real.
I don't do that to any of my friends. I'm not one of these Miami people who like.
Oh, he's not
they're
Miami
okay with
people.
Snaking each other for clout. All right, but this is not a good look, bro. It's not a good look.
You crying? Is he crying?
Moving forward, I am no longer ever gonna go on Valuetainment money. And honestly, I would implore everybody.
Bro, no one wants you on anything.
Mental community, men doing self-improvement content. I would say unsubscribe from Valuetainment money. Don't give them any more bullshit.
The
because
fuck?
It's clear that
Subscribe to me.
some kind of nefarious.
Subscribe to Valuetainment Money. And subscribe to Alpha
I
Anthony.
don't know what this is, but it's not okay. And in my world,
Why is it not going?
where you're supposed to say you're my friend,
Destiny's opinion on pedophilia.
redistribute child. Okay, so
When did I move out of this house in Nebraska? 4, 5, 6 years old? Oh no.
Oh,
He's
it's not
not
good,
unearthing
though.
these clips. Oh no, it's all over for me, guys.
Damn. My bad. I'm fucking with shit and it's fucking
For
with
me,
shit
guys.
for y'all. So let me stop
these
fucking with
ones.
shit.
this sick thinks it's okay to redistribute child pornography.
This dude looks like a crazy ass motherfucker. Now, you might say I'm just being mean,
Killed or imprisoned, right? If they don't act on
but
their sexual urges.
this dude looks like a lunatic. He looks like he's gonna
Digging here.
kidnap some women. He's gonna fucking do everything that they charge Andrew Tate for. They got the wrong guy. I think they should have got this guy MLD. Free Andrew Tate, get MLD. Free Andrew Tate, get MLD. Free Andrew Tate, get MLD. Let's send this dude to Russia. Or Romania, I mean. Let's send this dude to Romania.
Society for a grown,
He's gonna be our sacrifice. We're gonna trade him.
and you also admit to beating your wife and child, and you've also your son to chase your yellow-toothed whore wife around the world.
Where's he from?
And you're gonna act like I'm some fucking bad person.
Japan? That's why you a bitch.
No. Okay. So for someone who believes that good and honorable people are being honest and doing the right thing, he doesn't seem to have a good track record.
Destiny speeds this up, so that's why.
Destiny is a snake and a little cuckold, all right? And he shouldn't be taken seriously. I didn't know about these allegations until after my team did the deep dive on him.
The
but
deep dive.
his entire goal was to try to
Oh, I drink bleach.
His team,
make me look like a bad
him and
person.
some
And this is
dude that he's
an
fucking.
attempt to discredit the truth that I spread.
His sodomite ass.
Okay?
That's his
These
team.
acts were motivated by nothing but money.
And I'm not talking about Destiny.
And it's sad because the person that's going to be affected the most will be his son.
Speaking of my son, Nathan keeps
Why does he keep talking about his son, bro? Don't talk about people's children, first of all. I would whoop.
this one is Allah Akbar, and he just DM'd me. Palestinians know how to party.
I would whoop this dude's ass for talking about my son. Like, don't talk about people's children.
What is he doing?
I don't give a fuck. Bro, keep the children out of that homo shit, that LGBT, keep that out from the children when they're young, and keep that children's name out your mouth. Like, there's no reason you should have my child's name out in your mouth or
I don't know.
thinking about my child or talking about my child. I told you he's trying to kidnap some shit. This dude needs to be canceled, if anyone needs to be canceled. Canceled for being a bitch, and canceled for being a hoe, and canceled for being a simp, and canceled for being an embarrassment.
Keep it out of your mouth. Okay? I got a clean track record. I'm a good person with solid integrity. I got no skeletons in my closet. You can try and pull out all this fucking bullshit, but at the end of the day, you're sick. You're a liar, and you're a manipulator, like all these people that we just debunked on this live stream right here. I am so disappointed that I had to wait 4.5 hours of my fucking life to do this, but this is the biggest viral attack against me with 100% baseless
Got no
allegations
life.
against me, against a team of sick people. Chat porn pornographers, whores, liars, slanderers, philanderers, sodomites like yourself, okay? Don't me ever again, all right? And if you continue to defame me, there will be consequences for your actions. And if you think I'm joking, I know where you live. I have your address. I can serve you all the legal papers that need to be served to shut you and your whore wife's mouth.
That's a whole move right there. You trying to get legal courts involved?
Say what, 9.99. Thanks for doing the stream, Laurent.
He's such a badass behind the
That's
camera.
he got some fake stream money coming in. Look, if y'all paying this, y'all need to shut the fuck up.
Just want to show my support. Here's the bullshit. This will be the last one for now, so no worries. Screw these haters. We're all with you for the long haul. JC93, MLD inspires me to get eye surgery and a hair transplant to improve my life. Never been happier. Appreciate you, brother. The haters appreciate you.
Hell's hair
You're the
transplant.
embodiment of everything he is not, and he hates it. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So that's the stream right there, guys. And I'll just say this: in closing, I got a message for all you guys. Because look, the bottom line is this: these past 2 weeks have been very hard on me. I'm not gonna lie. The lies, the
He
slander,
gonna cry.
picking up my phone and getting nasty messages nonstop.
You
watching
gonna
my
cry.
private account drop, watching people endlessly attack me with bullshit lies, death threats, you name it. It's happened to me. All right. But I said all this to say this: I'm rock solid. My team are some of the best people in the world, and I'd like.
My team. This is what Nathan sent me. Okay.
To close out with a very special message to everybody.
I was crying, by the way.
And turn it into good. Take a look here, real quick.
Hi, this is
You
I'm the
did.
leader of the Masculine Empowerment Network, and I'm here today with a very special message with you in regards of the recent things that have happened to me, my community, and my image here on the internet. As many of you know, I was recently a victim of a baseless cyber attack from a group of hate-filled individuals that tried to paint me in a negative light in order to damage the work that I do for the men in my community and the men in my world every single day since I started live streaming in 2019. Thankfully, all of their lies and manipulation have been disproven by me.
I got cyber attacked.
These critics are
It
now
hurt.
permanently silent. However, I'm going to be very honest with you. During this time,
I hope I'm not cyber attacking him.
for weeks, I received slanderous comments,
Oh my god, is he gonna solicit donations at the end of this?
death threats, nasty, nasty, nasty direct messages from so many people on so many platforms all over my social
This is
media.
the cringiest thing I've ever
This is
seen.
commonly known as cyberbullying, and it was a terrible experience to go
He
through.
did this right
On a
after
daily
he
basis,
got
I could feel my anxiety
hurt.
rising,
He didn't have to go on
stress
no
rising,
plane or nothing. He
the
just
creeping
shot this video.
Oh, come on.
feeling of self-doubt lingering in the back of everything I did.
That's after his hotel right after he went to go, like, as soon as he stormed out.
And as a
I'm shooting this video in the bathroom.
to me, and thankfully, I have
They got the good wallpaper in there.
that specialize in mental health. And with their support, I was able to get through this awful time in my life and continue to bring the value to the community that I have built online, which is based around one thing and one thing only.
He let that hurt his
This
mental
is
health.
devastating. It is not good, and it must stop. This is why I have created the Inner Game Healing Summit.
That's why he's so fat.
This year,
He's been eating. Stress eating. His mental health. He's been stress eating. That's why he's so fat. I found it
What do you
out.
call a horseshoe that's like gone too far?
MLD the
right?
hoe.
Like I feel
Eating
like,
everything.
I feel like this is the horseshoe now. It's like wrapped around. What do we even?
Bro must be doing this for some kind of begging for some money.
this hostile mainstream.
What are the horseshoes represent? Because it sounds like
This is
something
like,
aggressive
I'm gonna
shit.
pay
It's like
$1 to
some
Africa
aggressives normally wouldn't do this
and
shit.
give him, or this is some PETA shit.
against that man. This recent attack against me only made me stronger in my beliefs, and that's
He
why
didn't even
on
get
June
touched.
29th, we are opening the Inner Game Healing Summit for a very special edition.
See, he is trying to
And
make
this
money.
three-part
I
program
see.
is going to help men like you
A
achieve
summit.
mental health goals that you
How
desire.
much?
I believe that we can help the
How
modern
much does
man
that
get out of
cost?
a hostile environment that attacks him and his mental health every single day. That's why I'm proud to present this special edition of the Inner Game
Fucking
Healing Summit.
bitch.
On June 29th, join me
This
for the Inner Game
dude.
Healing Summit. Endure. Thank you.
Can't believe this dude's a dumb asshole. If anyone pays for that, just, you getting robbed, bro. Get your money back. Hope you use the credit card and reverse that transaction. I know where I'm not going.
Man, how much does this cost?
That's right, guys. So on June 29th, we're opening up the doors to help you guys out. If you've been a person that's been a victim of cyberbullying, hellacious attacks that I've just been experiencing,
What
and
the
so much
fuck?
more of this toxic mainstream narrative that is just set to f***ing tear people down, no matter what.
He sounds like he's in middle school.
Right now, and go to innergamehealing.com.
I think they did cyberbullying in middle school. I think that's when it ended.
29th, we're going to open enrollment. And
He's
live
stuck back in middle school. He's 37. That's why he's a pedophile. And he's asking about Destiny's children.
learn how to endure through this.
Pedo.
Who are struggling, just having trouble with their mental health. That's what I do. Lucia
You fucking pedo.
Christie looks like 79,000 Indonesian rupees. Can you stop making fun of women who get surgery since you get raped as well? I'd like to suggest you to think before you talk as a high value man.
Damn.
What are you gonna say to that?
That's true. He mad.
I mean, if it's bad surgery, I'll make fun of them. But no, I don't think
He
it's
mad.
Wake Up TV, $10 super chat. We got you, bro. You're a solid dude on YouTube. Keep posting positive content. My live content will help you as well. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. And shout out to Zachary Zanstra.
The Wake Up TV is him.
Helping out tremendous MLD with many different facets of my life.
Oh man.
Quality is 100% because you're sending my love, man. And that's it, guys. So listen, I want to say, you guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. I'm not going anywhere. I'm a good person. I'm a good man. I have no.
I better not see him on no one else's channel again.
Guess what?
He done lost all his cool points.
But that's the thing. You're not gonna
He done showed he's a 304.
No,
He's a beta.
I'm really not gonna debate or deal with any of these things. The day gamer's handled legally. I'm gonna handle him tomorrow. We're gonna go to the Meguro Police Department and handle him with me, my lawyer, and Detective Otani.
He's going to the police department and he wants to be out. How much money?
There's no shot. It costs $800.
What the fuck?
You guys keep believing the XQC shit. I don't know what you want me to say.
Where's the Better Business Bureau? He is scamming.
Be allowed in his house. He should get a fucking restraining order. I don't know why he's. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say about it. There's literally nothing I can say. He should get a restraining order. She can't be allowed over anymore. And then boom, boom, boom. Separate all the finances. Get her off all the accounts. I don't know. I don't know what you possibly want me to say about it. Like.
That's
I
crazy.
can't do anything. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Have you seen a
$700 something. This dude's delusional. He's a delusional female. I don't know why he's always on shit. Like he's never been in shit anywhere I've been at. But I've seen him before on Fresh and Fit. That's an L. Don't do that no more, Myron, please. I hope that wasn't you, Fresh, Walter. I hope that wasn't your idea. And I always see him on, the only place I see him on is just Pearly Things.
He's just, he doesn't look into. He's just a.
She doesn't have good taste.
I would be canceled.
She doesn't know what an alpha is and what a masculine man is if she keeps bringing this dude on.
I don't just mean that.
And I'm sorry to say, she needs to leave the UK because the UK people are not masculine and they're making her soft. She shouldn't be harder than everyone in the UK and MLD. Come to the US again. I know you're going to come anyway, so that's a good choice. Good for your career too. We got real red pill here.
Shut up, Mel.
MLD, go back to Japan. Japan.
Okay, back to what I truly wanted.
Because then you could be an alpha in Japan with all those little Japanese. I hear all them stories about them getting way more feminine than we are even, or the UK.
Daigo, Hanada, or
And the women making more and being better and all that. So go back to the Japan. It's like, what the fuck? This dude, he makes me mad just looking at his ass sometimes. Like, I feel like I got the time today. I wasn't gonna try to respond, but a nigga got the time today.
The Lord of the Rings thing? Yes. Nice. Nice microphone, dude.
I think he's done with the. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this too, though. Experience interruptions, find out why. I bet I am. But yeah, so let's I want to get back to a view of at least his crazy ass motherfucker. Right here, that's a good one to put. This crazy ass motherfucker right here. Pearl, if you didn't get, first of all, before I go on, Pearl, if you didn't get anything from what I said, don't put this nigga back on your shit. I'm gonna unsubscribe and quit watching you forever, Pearl. I beg of you not to. Okay, again, now let's get back to this because this dude's a little hoe. Look how crazy this dude is. He had an anxiety attack, he said. He got depressed, he said. His mental health went down. All of this from getting attacked by all these few little women. It was a few, I think it was like 3 or 4 women. I think it was, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it was 3 or 4 women. And he was triggered from the beginning. Like what the fuck? How are you gonna get, okay, if you're in the room with all women, basically, and they're all upset with you, someone's in the room. And it's not them, I would assume. Because women don't really attack, they don't really go on the offensive. Especially these women are so reserved. I've been in rooms with these women. These women are reserved compared to the alpha males in the room, like me. Like, you see me talk to them. They're more reserved. more respectful, but they came at him. And women don't go on the attack. That shit's crazy to me. Wow. And he turned his tail like a little bitch. And we gonna watch it one more time. I told you I'll play it at the end. We gonna watch it one more time. I'm not really gonna talk this time so y'all can hear it in full. And you guys can decide, and I'll just do a little summary at the end. We'll wrap it up and we'll call it a night. And y'all could unsubscribe or whatever y'all gotta do. If y'all sneak subscribe to him already, y'all already were sneak subscribed, it's cool. I'm not gonna notice. Unsubscribe to that shit. Dislike everything, and maybe comment bitch or 304 or something on his videos and shit, so he knows that he's not a masculine man. Let's roll it.
MLD. Last
MLD.
take.
I don't want a traumatized woman in my life. I don't want any history or trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags, and I don't ever want to deal with it ever again. I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman.
And
So,
you think you're normal?
Exactly.
in what sense?
Well, do you think you have healthy habits?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Weren't you the same one who like fat shamed me like last week or so?
I don't know.
You think that's normal from a man?
Coming for that neck.
Fat shame somebody?
I don't remember. Did I call you fat?
Okay.
Don't do that. You know where you were in the chat. You knew you were in the chat. Don't do that on camera.
I don't know.
Yes, bitch.
Don't do
Like,
that,
you have a
MLD, because
strange
you
way
were
of,
in
like-
the chat with your checkmark name.
Right.
What was I
Own up.
saying?
Listen, it's okay
Hold
if you
up.
want to do those things,
Yeah.
but own up to what you do.
What was I saying?
I mean, women are apparently like CEO of not taking accountability, but I mean, I guess you should change your pronouns because I'd say you're kind of in the same bracket when it comes to that.
You a woman.
All right, I'll get right on that.
And that's not masculine energy.
Just
Masculine
It's
energy.
gonna
always
transition.
men.
Remember, I told you
So
that.
what
Don't
they
call
say.
people horse either.
I'm just saying. I mean, women can't handle criticism. I took that like a champ. That's fine. I'll take that. But I think you yourself as a man should probably work on that instead of saying that
They
I
coming
want
at
to
'em.
traumatize women because it definitely shows
I
that
don't
you
want to. I don't want to traumatize women.
We don't want to traumatize man either. That's the thing. So
Okay.
that's why it's easier to go to Japan and find the konnichiwa type of girl because they're not going to debate with you. That's the problem.
That's right. They're just robotic female slaves in Japan. They have no personalities.
It
They just say
shows.
konnichiwa.
Yeah, sumisane, all that shit that you like. It's evident that you're used to women who don't.
This
check
is
you
highly
and being
offensive.
Irrational
Thanks.
and way out of place.
Thanks for the whole synopsis on the 37 years of my
It
life.
shows.
You've,
Well,
you've
age
arrived
really
here
doesn't
in the
mean to
hour
a
and
lot of
half.
people. It shows like you could be. My grandma's 80 years old and still drives like shit. It doesn't matter how old you are. So I would have to say, you sound like somebody who really looks down on women with the way that. I mean, you even made a whole hit piece on that. I think that's weird.
I didn't make a hit piece on her.
This guy, you should really change your pronouns because I could see that's not your best trait to actually own up to what you do, and I think that's really disgusting.
Why don't you sit in your masculine energy and maybe just apologize for what you said? I think that that's very masculine. I think that's a great way because I feel like, number one, in a war, everyone thinks they're right?
Yes.
So I think that right now is a great opportunity for you to show that men can be masculine and have
He's
feelings,
not a
but
man.
also regress and think back about what they said. Maybe in the moment you said
got
it
a
because
pussy.
you were right or whatever, and you were just
He
in
be
this
popping it.
phase of yours. But
be
I
popping
think
that
sitting
pussy.
here in front of her, you're talking about that you want this wife and this submissive person and all of this, but where's your respect towards women?
Yes.
And don't you run like an entire male
apologize to her.
empowerment thing? Like I think that's important that people look up to you. And you know what's funny? I actually
No.
subscribed to you prior to you doing that. And I thought that was so out of pocket. And I was like,
He be tricking women.
wow. Like people like you, respectfully to anyone that's listening. This is why I stepped out of the red pill space because you guys are
Don't
so
leave
quick
us,
to
girl.
demonize women in the West. But mind you, all of these girls have been working
not
since
real
we were
red
old
pill.
enough to work. A lot of us
Not
have to
real
retire our
men.
families. But instead of people seeing that, you guys demonize women for
I love
masculine
y'all.
traits when we're also working just like you.
I
But
love
I mean,
y'all.
I don't expect respect, but like there was
I
no
don't
beef, and it
demonize
was so
no
unnecessary.
women.
And I think it's, I mean, that's
No
accountability that some
women.
people should take, but to each their own.
I don't demonize no women.
Just saying.
Women are my favorite things in the world.
This is upset.
Ask my baby mama. She'll tell you
This is
women my
addressing.
favorite thing
Why
in
don't
the
you
world.
What you said, though.
She knows.
Why are you
What was it
denying-
that was
And
said?
if anything, we're kind of built the same, which is funny, dude. We're like, I
Bro,
mean, come
you-
on, man.
girl,
you
he
can't be
built
sitting there
good.
acting like we're
He's
like,
built
"Whoa,"
like
and I'm
Humpty
like, dude,
Dumpty.
honestly, that's
Done
so
fell
out of
off the
pocket in
wall.
so many ways.
Well, how about this?
Yeah.
This came out of left field, but I don't know. I'm like tuned in right now. Like, well, I didn't even know this was happening on my show, but here we go.
Now he got a bully. You got a bully now, MLD. We catching you now. We catching you outside, inside, on the internet. You know?
You're upset because why?
I think that, listen, criticism, sure, but be real and own up to whatever mistake you make. Because, again, you are leading whatever group
What
you
did
are.
I say? What is so upsetting? I don't get it. Why didn't you talk to me?
Is this chick supposed to be attractive?
You do all this content and you comment all these things, but you don't remember what you do. But you have all the comments to be made.
No, it's okay. I'll just endure this like I should in an abusive relationship.
Don't do it, bro.
Okay, so MLD, what do you recall of this?
I'm still waiting for that. Like, I don't get it. What was
What
said
you
that
waiting
made you so
for?
upset?
They told
This
you.
is the problem. So if
We
we
told
reverse the
you.
roles, if a woman addressed this, you're
So
like,
you're
you're
just
being
not
emotional.
gonna answer the question.
There is nothing.
Why
I've
don't
said
you
like
answer the
5 times.
question?
I'm asking the question. Well, why are you so mad?
They
This is-
told
I already
you.
said it.
Because
What
what?
do you-
What
what
do
do
you
you-
did?
She's
He said
already
you're saying that he
explained it.
called you fat and you're addressing
To
it.
just take accountability for it. Like, oh my bad, I was
Because
probably
he's
just slurring
talking
on
about
Hennessy.
women that they have to do X, Y, and Z.
The
and
girl
all
that
this
sat
and
next to
this
them
is
don't
what
even
they
want to
have
look
do.
at him.
And you shouldn't, treat women badly because they have to submit to you. And in Tokyo or whatever, they're so feminine and this and that. But it's here, you come here, and when there's women are making valid points and there are respectable women, you come in the chat and you fat shame, or you go and make pieces about people, or whatever it is that you want to do.
He's a snake.
At the end of the day, all that's being said is that,
Little
listen, if you're going
snake.
to do those things, own up to it, and then make your point about it. If you're going to do these things and you're not going to own up to it, and then what's the point? You're just what, bullying people?
What's up with, there's no integrity in what you stand on. Like, nowadays, like, you're running a space where men stand on principles and honor, but, like, you see someone's face and you completely dismiss the fact that that was disgusting.
Bro, stand on
In a
yours.
Call of Duty lobby, like, I don't know you. It wasn't like I've said something to you.
We
I've
ain't
been
friends,
mean to you.
bro.
I've stepped out of the combative
Who
space
are
in
you,
the red
bro?
pill stuff because of guys like you. And you prove my point.
Don't
to you.
leave
It's
us,
like, I don't know
girl.
you. You don't have to do that, and that's
Don't
fine.
leave us. We're
It's
good
fine if I
men
said that
over
you're not my
here.
preference. I've never attacked you before.
Right.
But
I'm
again,
still waiting for what made you upset.
it's okay. Right now, we're gonna call you the delusional girl.
All right. How about I just?
And we can just stick
you
to
want to just
that.
leave?
Yes, please.
No, I will-
Please. I'll escort you. I'll throw you
Why
out.
would you leave?
Let me let you
really
leave.
you're
I'll
an
help you.
example
Can
for
somebody
men.
tell me what I
You're an
said that everybody's so
example for
upset
men.
about that I'm
That's
still
you
waiting
being
on?
an
What was the
example.
example that, just to be clear?
I'll do the three. Was it three? Nah, I'm pretty sure.
Let me
it
do
was,
this John
is this chick
Zerka in
supposed
here.
to be attractive? One. Two, she's 40 pounds too heavy.
Yep.
X, Y, Z, something about weight. I wouldn't listen to her. Like, you just went on a rant. It was like.
How do you know that that was him, though?
Because it was his name with the check mark in the chat.
Do you recall doing that?
MLD, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay,
You're
so
mad.
now you recall.
You're mad because I said you're 40 pounds overweight.
MLD, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You know how it is when you're a streamer. You're in all these chats. I did like 6 shows in the last
No,
6 days.
he's just trying to get clout. He's a clout chaser.
No. So I'm not. So first of all, I'm not a piece of shit.
You don't
So
think
don't
that's
talk to
piece
me
of
like
shit
that.
behavior?
Okay, don't talk to me.
This is why she's mad at Destiny, right here.
Secondly,
upset.
all right. I said what
That's
I
why
said.
he's mad at
I do
Destiny.
think maybe you were 40
Because of
pounds
his girl.
overweight.
He got beat
So
with
what's
someone
wrong
because of
with
the
that?
girl.
We can match each other's energy. All I had to say was you need to like own up to your shit because it's
She'll
really
beat his
like,
ass, then Destiny will beat his
after,
ass.
like pulling teeth. Are you good?
No,
Then
after
I'll
you
beat his
talking
ass.
over me and freaking
This
trauma
is-
dumping
Did I say
live
that?
on
I
the
don't know what I said.
show.
See,
Tag me in, Melina.
And like you throw them on people. But if I acted the way you act, you would demonize me. If I literally attacked you the way you attacked me, if I said the things that's disrespectful. If another man said the shit that you said to me, oh, that's fighting words. But yet a woman says it to you, oh, she's being dramatic, she's masculine.
Bro,
she's
they would have me
emotional.
so hyped right now, just being there.
There's the vein coming
I'll
out
be
of my
ready to
neck.
fight his
I'm
ass.
so triggered right now. The whole
Literally,
I
I'll
get
be.
disgusted
Alright,
at
let's
them.
go.
It's so like unattractive.
I want me to beat
and
his ass for
unmanly,
y'all.
but yet you sit here and shame
I want
women.
me to beat his ass for
You
y'all,
make them go back
girls.
to Japan. I just think there again, you're
do it.
leading a bunch of cows to follow you.
Been trying to
Like,
beat his ass since I seen him on
this is
that
how
pearly
men act.
thing.
That's not how men in my family and in my life act, and it's so unattractive.
I've been trying to
I think
beat
that's
his
wrong.
ass since I
So
seen
you
him
are
on
part
that
of the
pearly
problem in the
thing
West,
for
is
the
what I'm
first
basically
time.
saying.
Okay.
So
My
let's
baby
try
mama's
to move
always
somewhere.
saying that he's a little bitch.
How should he be acted, in your opinion?
And she like
Something
5'2" or
All you
3"
did
or
was
something,
say,
4
"Oh, my
maybe.
feelings, I was just on the little
And
juice a little bit. I was
Asian
tripping, my
and
bad."
small.
I'm like, all right, well, like all fair is word, that's fine.
She's
I would
more
let you
manly
walk
than
it.
him.
But the fact that you walk in the room, you don't address it, you sit here, it's like awkward. I'm like, this is how, again, people like you want women to submit to this garbage nonsense. And you're, well, women are not submissive. Why would I submit to that type of activity?
Yeah, because he's
But
a
again,
bitch.
this is showbiz. That's fine.
You're totally entitled to that. I'll give you,
I didn't even know who she is when I was in the waiting room.
That's the whole point.
Oh my god. You are meant for
I
the
should play
camera,
this
my friend.
over and over
You
on
are
live
something
on
else.
Rumble.
You don't know who she was
No.
No.
In the
it's
camera,
fine.
in the back room.
No, it's okay.
All right. Well, how about this?
Oh my god.
Is there anything you would like to take back or apologize? Whatever you want.
No, not after
Okay.
being treated like that. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna be talked down to by like some child that has no decency to communicate with me in a respectful manner.
By like a
It starts
child.
with you. What
Okay.
man
He's a
would do
child,
relationship
bro.
like that? You don't even
You a
have to be
child.
a general
You the
Guys,
only
guys,
child,
better
bro.
than you win. Cool. Next question, please.
Amazing.
Age ain't nothing but a number, but you the only child, bro.
You guys good? All right. I had like 3 more topics to get to, but I'm sitting in the middle of this like, holy shit. Anyway, I hope you guys at least after the show can hug it out. I don't know if that's possible.
I got a
Maybe
hard out
blood
at 6. I
vessel.
told you.
Okay,
Duke
we
it
gotta
out.
get you on. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this last segment. This came out of nowhere. This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't expect that one happening. But I hope you guys genuinely can figure this out after the show. No hard feelings. I understand where you're at. Natalia, final super chats.
MLD, you a
Let's get
hoe.
some winners, and we'll go to the happy ending, and we got to wrap up for today.
Okay, so I will go through. Let's see where to start. I'll start with the one on my screen right here. Being Cheeks, I never subbed to Angela or MLD, but Angela got my vote for the rose. Typical red pill guys never take accountability for the same way OnlyFans girls in their future. Then we have this one. Being Cheeks, have more enthusiasm reading the chat. I will. Then we have full.
She smiled on that
weed.
one.
Divorce is actually worse than average men. They end up lying in their cars and.
It must be so much she knows.
Men 40 self-destruction. Sorry, it was a little blurry when I took a picture. Then we have redo.
Hold on,
Destiny.
guys. As we're doing this, production team, real quick. I know we're wrapping up. MLD literally has to go. He's not walking off. He said at 6 o'clock he needed to hard out at 6 o'clock right now. MLD, final words before you run off. I don't want to go out like this. Anything you would like to say before you do?
I got nothing to say.
Oh shit, the fire is here. He's mad. Look at his so red, his face. He's walking with his hunchback out.
Joey, let's make sure he gets out safely.
He might get kidnapped. He's a little kid.
Anyway,
And we're the ones that get our
Might
vote
get
in.
graped.
I'm just listen for the record, just so everyone's on the same page here. Me and MLD are cool. We've got 0 issues. He's always been super respectful.
You set this shit up,
At the
bro.
same time, you and I are also very cool. We've also been very respectful together.
He knew this. That's
is
why he
on
had
you
him on.
guys.
Because who
Friends,
has that dude
rivalry,
on?
Whatever.
Fuck
It's on
that
you
dude.
guys. For
If
the
you have
record,
that dude
I
on, you're
know
gonna lose
that
viewers.
this is gonna happen.
You're gonna lose subscribers. Comments are gonna delete themselves.
But
Because that dude is so
anyway, guys,
fucking
sorry about that.
raunchy and
Enjoyed it.
fucking ratchet and
S&M
fucking
type of person,
crazy.
fucking play on player. But me and MLD are cool, just so we're clear on that.
Nah,
So
me
if
and
you like that
MLD
clip,
are not
click
cool.
right here.
Me and MLD are not cool. So y'all know that. She was getting that shit. Here's where, you know, the little bit of black girl that she has in her came out at this moment. This is where the little bit of black girl that I think Angela Knight, yeah. I'm reading it on top. Okay, I'm just learning about these girls and their names because they lit on here. I seen them at the thing. Like I seen her before at the Valuetainment thing, and I wasn't really, I wasn't in the space to listen and whatnot, but or to hear everything. There's a lot going on that night, but now I know her name and all that. I know Melina's name and whatnot. I don't even know Destiny's real name if that's his real name, but whatnot. But he's not gonna get mad at that, I hope, because I don't mean nothing by it. But this dude, MLD, I don't know his name either. MLD might be his name. But I know he's a little punk, and if he did get mad that I didn't know his name, I would be happy. I mean, if he did get mad at anything I did, I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't be that bad. I definitely wouldn't be scared. I definitely wouldn't be looking over my shoulder. I definitely wouldn't be thinking he's gonna do anything. I definitely would be trying to press him. But yeah, he's 37. He's an old timer. But yeah, anyway, don't follow that dude, bro. If you simping, then maybe follow him. If you slacking and slipping, and if you lacking, if you're not lit, you the opposite of lit, you don't have any Riz, then you follow him. To learn to get the opposite of Riz, you follow MLD. So, just pearly things, please don't put him on that shit no more. MLD, please kill yourself. And other than that, it's Alpha Anthony coming at you again. I might do another one on this simp sucker, just if he tries to stay in the space, because I'm coming at this nigga, but he needs to just like go jump off and kick some rocks off a bridge until he slips and falls down. And yeah, so it's Alpha Anthony. Thank you for joining me. I really enjoyed this with you guys. Oh, let's do it again, okay? We got it.